infinite blessings and love. Namaste, namaskaram. This is Om Oracle Tarot, and this is Capricorn's mid-month soul path check-in for mid-October to the end of October 2022. Now, I have to say that these are general readings and they may not resonate with everyone. If they don't, that's all right. There's plenty of other great YouTube tarot readers that you can check out. I also want to remind everybody to check your other placements, as it can help give you a broader picture of what may be going on. And if any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated. And I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, watching, however you're taking this in. I also want to send a big sense of gratitude and thank yous out to all those who have liked, shared, subscribed, and donated. It really does mean so much. And again, thank you so much. And if you'd like to get in contact with me, you can do so in the comments of the video. You can also get in contact with me at the Om Oracle Tarot Instagram page, of which there's only one, and the link for that is below in the description of this video. I'd also like to remind everybody that you can check out the beginning of the month readings that I offer here. You can also check out the full moon readings and the new moon readings that I offer here at Om Oracle Tarot. All right. Without any further ado, please give us a message for what is on Capricorn's soul path for mid-October to the end of October 2022. I only take uprights and I only take jumpers from the deck. 3 cards, please. That's too many. Don't worry, if they're meant to come out, they'll come out again. 3 cards, please. We'll take them. All right. So in this first row, we have the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, the Page of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. And at the bottom, we have the Magician card. So the beginning of the mid-month, you are really feeling in your power here. You're definitely taking the reins of your life, and you're calling the shots in your life. There's nobody lording over you. You are the law and order in your sphere of reality. Then we have the Knight of Wands here. So this is giving you this sense of inspiration. You're taking inspired action here. And you're stepping forward onto this adventure. You're headed towards adventure. It does appear that you're not sure exactly what you're stepping into here, but you are going on this adventure anyway. So with the Page of Swords, there is this element of curiosity. You're very curious to see what is going to be on this adventure for you here. This can also speak of coming up with new ways to communicate. So that's going to be that's a minor note here. But this may also be on how you speak to yourself, because we have the Nine of Swords here. So there is some worry and anxiety. You are embarking on this new path, this new adventure here. And so because you don't exactly know where this path ends, there is some worry surrounding it, and perhaps some restless nights. things of anxiety. But the Nine of Swords is a temporary kind of energy here. And this is all riding on this magician energy. So you are very determined as you set forth on this new adventure here. You are very skilled in what is necessary to take you all the way on this path. So I feel like this worry is perhaps due to lack of planning here. But it does appear that you are setting forth on it. You're coming strong. You are powerful. Even though you kind of don't see it sometimes, you are a powerful force and a force to be reckoned with here. And this indicates that you have manifested this. And again, you're taking this inspired action as you move forward. And there may be some magic at play here with the Magician card, and we'll get a little bit more about that as we move forward. But you are coming in really ambitious. You're in your Capricorn leader seat, and yeah, you are taking this adventure. So this is the Scrying Eye Oracle deck. We will get 3 jumpers and a bottom, and then we'll do the same with the bottom split of the deck. Please give us 3 cards for what is on Capricorn's soul path for mid-October to the end of October 2022. Thank you. Interesting placements on that. Okay. So we have the Man of Water, One with God, Bridge into Darkness, and then Death Rider of Follies. So we will start here. The Man of Water. So whether you, and I have to say this every time, whether you are a man or a woman, we all have masculine and feminine aspects to ourselves. And so when this says Man of Water, this is not gender specific. This is talking about this masculine energy of healthy emotions here. So we have the Man of Water here. So you, moving forward, you do feel emotionally abundant. You're feeling this sense of virility as you move forward. And your heart is really open here. Even though there is this worry here, you're ready for what is down the path here for you. And you are wealthy with this inner love, and you are ready for these new experiences. And you really move forward with this ease of being, regardless of this Nine of Swords here. And this path, whatever it is, you're really showing yourself a lot of self-love and nurturing yourself. And this is what I always say about these water cards, is this is like this is the energy that is polishing the gemstone of your heart so that it really does shine here. And then we have One with God. So there is this sense, and this is exactly what the card means, where you feel this energy of merging into the divine here. You're seeing the illusion of separateness between you and the divine, but also you and the people and people around you and your actual surroundings, your physical environment. You're kind of seeing this oneness of everything. So you're really stepping into this, what you could say, enlightenment kind of energy. You're starting to realize your true nature with this. This is also highlighting the importance of meditation. So do meditate. If you don't meditate, do meditate. And if you do meditate, kind of lengthen that time of meditation. This also does indicate that you are being protected at this time. You're being guided. And so you are moving forward with this peaceful energy, even though every now and then there are these moments of worry here. And here we have descends, or the bridge to darkness here, excuse me. So the Spirit is wanting you to know that this, and with the Death Rider of Follies here, that this is somewhat of a dangerous passage because of the lack of planning here. And that you might want to spend some time researching what you're about to embark on, just to get kind of an idea of what you are stepping into here. Because without being able to see, there is some spots where there are some unstable footing. So you're not wrong in feeling this way, but there is something you can do about it, and that is to just do a little bit of planning here. Then we have the Death Rider of Follies here. So part of this worry is there is this sense that you're going to lose control here without a plan in place, or at least a loose plan. And like I said, it would be a good idea to just jot down a few things for a plan. Because this also speaks of anxiety, and perhaps circular thought, which is also this Nine of Swords energy. But this kind of energy is kind of draining your juice here. And so just a little bit of planning will give you the confidence to not have this energy drain, and also to step forward sure-footedly, so that you know where to place your foot as you walk. Even if you're not exactly sure where the path ends. Here. Because this really speaks of a demise due to unpreparedness here. So it's really highlighting the importance to prepare and plan to a certain extent. Now, some of this part of the element of this adventure is kind of not knowing what's coming around the bend here, but you need to at least plan to be on a journey that you don't know what is going to happen next, so that you are kind of ready for anything, is what is indicating here. So please give us 3 cards for a message. What is on Capricorn Soul Path for mid-October to the end of October 2022. All right, I gotta pick that up off the ground. All right. So we have a shadowy experience. Journey begins. Valley of Uncertainty and Evoking the Darkness. So I know a lot of readers, not everybody, but there are the readers that like to sugarcoat the reading to appease the viewers, but I can't in good conscience sugarcoat a reading. So we do have shadowy experience here. So I feel like in the past you have gone through a bad experience to a certain extent, but this is kind of highlighting here the potential if you don't plan. This shadowy experience, and part of the lack of planning comes from resisting change. If you plan, then you have to change your approach to this adventure here. And the Spirit is saying, do change your approach to this adventure, or you may end up in this shadowy bad experience here. Also, not planning is creating these potentials that will be untapped if you don't do a little planning here. It's kind of doing the legwork before you take a trip or something like that. You might miss some important road stops if you don't have your itinerary ready. And that actually not planning is kind of restricting your energy, and you really don't want to be restricted. That's why you're going on this adventure. So don't look at planning as a restriction. Look at it as something that is going to expand your energy, not restrict it. This is also kind of going back to these negative thoughts of the Nine of Swords here. But that this is a self-imposed restriction, because to alleviate this, you just do some planning here. All right. But it does appear, whether hell or high water, your journey begins. One way or another, your journey is beginning. You are going on this adventure here. So this definitely speaks of travel. This also speaks of foresight, as this could be seen as the hand of the divine, showing this person a sphere with what is to come in the future here. So you will be receiving some foresight about this journey you're embarking on. And this journey has a lot to do with destiny here. So this is important. This card is also a card of planning. So the Spirit is really wanting you to know the importance of planning, because it does appear that you are proceeding somewhat alone. You may not start out alone, but you are. This journey is yours. It's not for everyone that you're with here. and that this journey really marks a change here. All right. Then we have Valley of Uncertainty. So there is a lot of things that are uncertain in stepping forward on this journey here. And again, the importance of planning. We have the Valley of Uncertainty. So there is something from your feeling of from the past that kind of has you in this position of I don't need to plan, or I don't want to plan. I just want to embark on the world without planning. But it is creating this sense of uncertainty, and but you are kind of looking to your past here, and I feel like something is going to cause you to look at the past in a different way. You're going to see it from this higher vantage point. You change your perspective on things. And this might actually be the catalyst for you to say, okay, I'm going to make this plan. I'm going to really plot out my course, at least to start out with, and then see where the chips fall. And then we have Evoking Darkness here. So this does kind of indicate that you are using elements of your inner darkness to your favor. Now, we all have lightness and darkness within us, and to push one away is to deny the other. And to be whole, we have to integrate these things, integrate and process these things. And then what once was seen as a darkness becomes a power. So I feel like this is kind of what you're doing here. So you are kind of drawing power from what you could say dark emotions here. And it does feel like you are binding darkness to harness the power, but the Spirit is saying, do take caution in doing so. As to say, just take the proper precautions. Plan. All right. Please give us 2 or 3 cards for what is on Capricorn's soul path for mid-October to the end of October 2022. While there are moments of silence, while I might be shuffling, do pay attention to anything that you see within your mind's eye. You might hear something, there's song lyrics, smell something that reminds you of something, an emotion may bubble up, as this is all your intuition playing a role in this reading. As we are not together in the physical, I am connecting to your energy. So your energy is very much a part of this reading, and your energy is here. And in a lot of ways, in these silent moments is really when the deeper aspects of the reading take place within yourself. So do pay attention to those. 1 or 2 more cards, please. All right. Ooh, you tricked me. More cards than I thought. All right. So we have in transit here, and this is, you are in this transition mode, but you are embarking on this journey. You are in transit to someplace you are unsure about. You don't know where this transit is taking you, but you are taking it anyway. And there's something that feels like this journey or adventure is going to create a lot of growth within you. And I do feel like it will. Then we have the flower of life. So going back to this feeling one with those around you and your environment, this tree of life is kind of what all of the fabric of reality is created of, including your physical body. But again, this growth that's going to take place here. This is also speaking about sacred geometry here. So there is a divine plan in place here. But part of that plan involves you doing some planning also. It says everything is connected. So again, with what I just said about being one with your reality and those around you, feeling this, everything is connected, seeing things from this higher perspective, the higher self, this seeing things through the lens of the soul here. Then we have a cosmic uterus. So you are essentially being birthed anew. When you get to the end of this journey, you will be new to one degree or another. How you will be new is really dependent on how you plan. Because it does appear on this journey there's a lot of side roads and forks in the road where you're going to have to decide which way to go, how to go, things like this. And the story of my mother. So there's this sense that with this card that you are almost looking at your mother or your parents' kind of life and you're saying, that's not going to be my life. I'm going to do something different. I'm not going to get caught or trapped in that scenario that they're in, because from the outside looking in, they appear very unhappy to you. And you're kind of like, that's not going to be me. And this is almost in a rebellious sense. You're taking the reins of your life, you're moving forward here and embarking on this journey, almost because you're like, that's not going to be me. I'm going to go do something different here. Now, that's not a judgment on it, but that is what I'm getting from the card. So we all have our own path to walk, and it's true. We don't want to do exactly what our parents did. And it's interesting, we have the mother and the father right next to each other here. Just throwing that out there. Please give us 2 or 3 cards for what is Capricorn's inner climate like, and inner landscape like, on their soul path for mid-October to the end of October 2022. That's way too many. All right. 2 or 3 cards, please. Thank you. One or two more, please. Thank you. All right, we got big waters on the inside. So you're having some big feels on this. Water is the element of emotion here. So salmon. So faith. So you're moving forward because you have faith that this process of this journey will work out in your favor. Determination. You're definitely again determined here. Independence. You're kind of striking out on this independent journey, like this stepping away from what your parents did or the path that they expect you to be on here. And change. This is a change. We have the blue whale. So unity, one with God, one with seeing the oneness of everything here, a resonance, and you're resonating with that knowledge here. And magnificence. So you're really feeling this magician energy that you're kind of embodying here. And mastery. Yet again, you're becoming the master of your story here. And water. So feelings. So there is some feelings. There is a little bit of defiance here. There is some wanderlust and curiosity. There's also some a little bit of worry in this. And awakening. So this is the process of awakening here. And coming into this one with God energy and this new perspective of this valley of your past that you're looking back on. This new journey also is an element of awakening and expression. So there is a part of you that it very much feels that this adventure that you're about to embark on is part of your life's expression. This is, you've seen how your parents did things, and you're like, my life expression is going to be something different here. 3 cards, please, for what is on Capricorn's soul path for mid-October to the end of October 2022. So, all right, we have Baba. So there is a leak. All right, one more, please. All right. So we have Baba. Now, this deck is very much, has a Hindu and Buddhist kind of viewpoint. It's also very, it's from the hippie era. So this is very much Baba in the sense of like Neem Crowley Baba, if you're familiar with that name. So this is this one with God energy, as you see this, here's your heart, and the heart of the divine is coming down, and it's mixing together here. Your heart is becoming one with the heart of the divine here, one with God. But it says somewhere there is an energy leak, and this 9 of Wands energy, and it is the leak is due to lack of planning here. So if you want to patch this leak up, which the spirit is really saying, indicating this, that you patch this up with a little bit of planning. Whatever that means for you on this adventure you're about to undertake, because there's a few things coming in, but it's not going to be the same for everybody. So the simplest way to put it is you heal this leak with some planning. And then you're off on your path. And this is, again, this heart path of the divine. And so this, it appears that this path starts with the heart. It also ends with the heart. So you are on this heart path. All right. Please give us 1 or 2 cards for what is on Capricorn's soul path for mid-October to the end of October 2022. Excuse me. Tiger. Let's get one more, please. In the shadow. So this tiger is very much reading to me like if you mix the emperor with the magician here. This tiger is really sitting with calmly, with confidence here, ready to strike whenever the moment presents itself. But there's this cool, calm power that comes off of this, and this is kind of where you're at here. Then we have shadow. So this is really indicating that there is a shadow that needs to be exposed into the light here. So we want to integrate and work our darkness to our benefit, but we don't want it to become unbalanced here. And when either the dark or the light becomes unbalanced, it starts to create this disequilibrium. I'm not even sure if that's a word, but so there's an importance of keeping this shadow in check and definitely exposing it into the light, because it is going to continue to pop up until you expose it in the light here. It's not going to go away. So, and I feel like it's tied to this 9 of Swords here. Also, this darkness that's been evoked here, and this Death Rider of Follies. So there's an importance of getting the shadow in check. Now this has, if I can get it to shine there. There we go. This has various moons in their various cycles. So the moon cycles are going to play a big role in the timing of this as you move forward. So do pay close attention to those. Also, the planets and the transits can also play their role as well moving forward. All right. Please give us 3 cards. What would you like to leave Capricorns with on their soul path for mid-October to the end of October 2022? 3 cards, please, for a parting message. 3 cards, please. All right. So we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Hermit. And at the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups here. So when you do take the reins of your life, you do take control and sit in the seat of power in your life. You're doing it with a lot of directness here. You are and this is kind of saying that you might be a little cutting with your words here. So and sometimes that's needed. Sometimes there's no way around that here. So, but then we have the King of Cups. So the Spirit is reminding you to, even though you might be a little cutting, to stay emotionally balanced as you do this. You don't want to fly off the handle at someone here. And you really want to handle this move forward in a diplomatic way and with compassion here. Because not everybody is going to like this move forward for you. And then we have the Hermit. So this adventure is one of soul searching here. And the Spirit is asking you to seek inner guidance because you will find it. This also speaks of being alone. So this journey begins card of this journey is yours, and you may be somewhat alone in this journey here. But it does appear that you are shining your light onto these shadows and finding your way through what could be dark patches in your journey here. And then at the bottom, we have the Knight of Cups here. So you are moving forward, like I said, with a lot of compassion. You have your cup of this heart energy held high, and you're really moving forward with a lot of beauty, and grace is on your side as you walk onto this journey. Now, this card also speaks of creativity. So taking this creative action, this creative movement forward in how you plan is going to be important. So get creative, get fancy with because this is your journey. How do you want it? There's some element of you need to set. I mean, you can do whatever you want, but this is what the Spirit is saying: is you need to set some intentions for exactly. Tell the universe exactly what you want out of this adventure. So get creative with that. And so this is saying this mastery. So this is speaking of master yourself, master your journey. Be the master of your adventure forward, and you do that by setting your intentions here. This also speaks of skill development. So there is going to be, you're going to learn that you have a lot of skills moving forward, and also with this, you have the skills necessary to embark on this journey. All right, I saw it. I saw that one too. Okay, so we have the Justice card here. So, in a sense, this adventure going on is an spurred on by cause and effect. You saw how your parents or parental figures live life, and you're like, I'm not going to do that. So that is the effect. This is also speaking of this balance here that's necessary. And coming into this equilibrium. And really moving forward with truth. What is your truth? And really weighing that out. And you could also, as you plan, write a pro and a con list for these things, weighing out these options in that way. So there's definitely things on your path that are hidden, that you can't really see, and even with planning, there's going to be elements that you don't see, but at least you have a trajectory here. And this is saying, do use your intuition to plot this course, and again, get creative with it. And because there is this element of fear in walking down this path under darkness here. But again, at least if you have a plan in place, you have planned for if XYZ happens on this path here. So you're ready. You're ready for whatever the path throws at you. Here we have the Four of Wands. So I said Four of Wands, didn't I? So there might be this harmonious celebration down the road for you, but this is the Four of Swords. So this is really highlighting the importance of meditation here and contemplation. Really contemplate this journey. Don't overthink it, but do contemplate it, plan it out. If you have this plan in place, you don't have to overthink it because you already have a plan. So there's a lot of messages of planning here. So Capricorns, I want to send you a lot of love and encouragement. It looks like you are embarking on an incredible journey, and so more power to you. If any of this reading resonates with you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, as it is really most appreciated, and I appreciate all of you for tuning in, listening, and watching. It really does mean so much. And again, Capricorns, I'll catch you on the next go-round. Peace.